We're back. That's right. Bonus stream. We go again. I am not quite done with my punishment yet for today. For anybody who missed it, this is our second stream today. We are trying to beat Absolute Radiance. And if we manage to accomplish that goal, Pantheon 5. A lot of progress earlier, but I was starting to get a little fatigued and a little frustrated. And I decided it would be a better idea to just go calm down and rest for a bit and come back and give it another go. Instead of continuing down my previous path. That's a more recent growth, like last couple of years. I've gotten better realizing when I should just walk away and come back later. Because youthful Ironthorn just bashes his head repeatedly into that problem and gets it done probably, but at like oftentimes like great frustration and personal expense. So we go again now, rested, hopefully. Re-energized and ready to take on Absolute Radiance. One of, for sure, the hardest things that I have had to do in gaming. Well, I mean, the Hollow Knight as a whole, like the complete package is. Trying to pick which specific parts of it were the most difficult. I mean, Pantheon 5 surely is amongst them. If not, I mean, I guess time-wise it has to have been. It's more than Trial of Fulway now, for sure. Just Pantheon 5 specifically. All the Pantheons, definitely. But it's a great system they've got designed. Well, alright. Assuming we get 3 hours in, 222 hours of play and 112% will be the Silksong release milestone. We're not done. Pantheon 5 is going to be beaten, chat. That's like a thing that's happening. It's just, it was an attempted goal to do it before Silksong. Now it might be after Silksong. I'm going to do one. I mean, gotta do a one turn ordeal, right? We should still have quick focus on, by the way. So it should be the charm kit should be Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Nail Master's Glory, Mark of Pride, and Quick Focus. Quick Focus we're just leaving on because I mean, it's been great for extending our duration in the Pantheon 5 runs. It's probably the reason why I'm as far as I am with Absolute Radiance right now. Don't underestimate the power of recovery, chat. There's, in the end, only two factors that determine the outcome of any given match. Or boss fight, or whatever you want to call it. Either your life total reaches 0, or the boss's does. That's it. And in the end, it's not like you get that much. You get any points for coolness factor. So, I mean, I do, to be fair, chat, because I'm a content creator. At least I'm trying to be. Which we need to talk about that at some point. Soon. But, yeah. So don't underestimate recovery. That's the TLDR of that. It's been very useful. I definitely... I feel like I would be able to back up that statement with evidence from my videos. So... whether it'll be on for the clear run, we'll see. But definitely for progress, it's been great. No. Lame. I still wish I could exit the focus state more quickly. 220 hours later, and I still getting caught by animation lock. That was lucky. Hell of a jump, bro. That I almost missed that great slash. I was too busy looking to see if that projectile was going to get me or not. Die. Shit. Gotten pretty good at the Eternal Ordeal and all. And it has helped me substantially. Gotta get out. I can't extend that, and I know better. Oh, shit. I want to keep my soul. That was... Oh, no. It's supposed to be a Shade Soul. That one. This is also a fight. Damn. That's useful to have quick focus on for. Somebody got my 57th kill for me. Spend it before it's gone. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna try focusing because this is actually PP test territory. Not anymore, not. That's nonsense. Really? God damn it. This supposed to be another upswing. It all got away from me pretty fast here. No. That's alright. I'm warm. Let's get to the main event. So for everybody's missed stream. So for anybody who has missed stream, the last couple days we have unlocked Absolute Radiance. I'm getting to... Let's show you guys the charms. There they are. We're getting to the platform phase 45 to 55% of the time, I want to say. I guess somewhere, I guess you could just call it a coin flip. And my initial inclination is probably felt like it was less than a coin flip, but then I was revising it upwards. And yeah. Almost. I would love to at the very least complete an Absolute Radiance kill in the Hall of Gods before tomorrow. This is my hope for today. Yeah, I guess now. I'm gonna try if I get the opportunity to turn that into a Pantheon 5 kill, but... Jeez. Strength would be lovely, to be fair. And I think I would go Strength over Shaman Stone. I use my nails so much more than is my most spelly spells. Fortunate. Unfortunate. I was about to go Descending Dark for that too. Yeah, this is the phase we need practice. Multiple effects overlapping with the platforms. It's challenging. I'm just thinking to myself right now, if it's probably actually a legitimate strategy just to try to bulk soul for that phase and to burst when the overlap starts. Just to try to like exit that as fast as possible. Of course you want to be healthy entering that phase if that's the case. Scotty, welcome. Waste. Dark. Just move. Should have DD'd there. Fuck. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, no, putting in one last effort, at the very least, to getting this Absolute Radiance clear before Silksong comes out. Because tomorrow I'm going to be busy. A lot of good progress. That was a little close, actually. Damn. Never love it when you like take chain hits like that. Feels so bad. I don't want to shy away from using Soul I Need for like Descending Dark. I think game plan for that spot is just a GTFO if they're swords. No! I just thought there was something there. Frustrated. That was gonna get me. Swords? No. Damn it! Can I find a spot to heal here before shit gets crazy? That one mask is big. Shit, I was looking for the attack. Let's just push it, I guess. See if we can. Never mind. Oh, I want to have more than one hit in that spot once. Just one of these times, I want to need more than one hit to give. It definitely feels like it's faster than Story Radiance. Yeah, no worries, Scotty. I know there's a lot of y'all that'll probably not... I mean, I'm going to stream either way because I'm going to be playing the game either way, you know. And need to make the YouTube contents. Good news is you'll probably beat the game before me by a substantial measure. Just because limiting myself to stream hours will slow my progress. Unlucky. Okay, that's a skill issue. They both were, to be fair. That's a raw deal. I might have been too late anyways, but when I swung my sword, the spikes weren't there, so it went a thunk on the ground. And then the spikes perforated my skull. Anyways, I don't know if I finished that thought. Chances are you'll finish the game first, so you'll get a chance to watch, hang out in the stream for the second half of my playthrough without we're spoiling anything for yourself. I mean, I think for what it's worth, Scott, I think I'm in your camp where, especially if it was a game I was like waiting for forever, I don't think I'd watch a streamer play it, even if I was really excited about it. Until after spoiler content was already done with. Should have healed. Awesome. Plan A is always wait long enough to start the heal until you've ruined the opportunity. You know. What was I? It wasn't back yet. Damn it. No, god damn it. There's a balance to be had, right? Like, I'm never gonna... Well, not never. I should focus on trying to top myself back up in this fight. Some masks are almost better spent as damage. I would expect. I only need one mask. One's not 0, right? Just need the one mask, so... Damn. That's so painful, though. The good news about those swords is, like, if the first batch misses you, the second one will, like, but only barely. The second one's probably gonna miss by a mile. Don't love really ever being with only one hit to give, though. You know? That's super stressful. I don't... y'all, some of you guys play that way always. Hitless. Crazy. Crazy, y'all. Back to tops. That's like, well. All right. Let's lock in. Oh my god. Awesome. It's all right. It's all right. Thought I could get up there. All right, I think I've determined it's if the fireball spawns close enough to the platform, it can pass through it. It's like invulnerable for a couple milliseconds after its creation. A couple times now, the fireball's gone through. Most of them, they explode on the platform, so a couple of them has gone through. And I think it's like if it's just brand new. No, that was... I wanted that a side hit. That sucks. No. Holy shit. I did that again. That's unfortunate. I should have gone straight for a DD there. I wasn't going to be able to climb fast enough in that spot from where that third fireball had spawned. Sharp Shadow wasn't going to be back though for a little bit. So was that move too aggressive then? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like a lot of configurations for those fireballs, that's a great damage space. Like the fireball space is one of the better spaces for damage, it feels like, in the platforms. Fuck. Was that a fireball that got me, or? I don't love orange on orange. Well, it's not even just orange, it's like yellow-white on yellow-white. Alright, I have to be careful about when I want to caffeinate. I probably won't caffeinate once tonight. But that extra focus juice might help push us over the edge. Oh, it's... okay. It's on me, though. Waste. That was fun, though. I don't know, I just decided to kill myself. Yeah, no, it's... I don't know, it becomes like an interesting point of debate. Where does fair challenge begin? And where does like inaccessible gameplay end? Or flip it, whatever. Like, so think about a game, like a horror game, where like you're intentionally constrained from seeing well unless you have your flashlight out. Like you can't see jack shit. Like, that's a game feature. right? And it's almost required for the game to be what it needs to be. But then you have others. It definitely hoses people who have poor eyesight, 100%. It maybe excludes the game from them, which is generally undesirable in my opinion. But a necessary evil for it to function as it is intended to function. That I just gambled on it. YOLO. Awesome. I don't feel like that's the challenge they're trying to express here, though. I feel like it's more an artistic choice, which makes it feel worse. A lot worse, right? Like, they're... And hell, just make these clouds purple or blue. Like, become... Like, it's just artistic. They wanted this to have a radiance, warm vibe. That's why it's this way. It's not that just colorizing things solves anything, because back to the colorblind discussion, but like a little more contrast would be nice. Sharp Shadow bit me there, actually. I just feel like there are a lot of ways actually to have made it. They could have gotten their same goals without the... Like, what is it? It's like... Is it the light of my character? Like that item that I need to see in the darkness with? Like, it feels like there's more, like a moving light behind me somewhere. That was not going to end well. Like, it doesn't even feel like the background is like static in that way. It feels like the blinding bit is chasing the boss and me around. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Like, look at those clouds over there on the left. It's an artistic effect so that two beings of light are dueling, and I don't know, I do hope they I feel like they probably will be a little more sensitive to these types of things in Silksong, because I'm betting they've heard complaints about this before. This isn't... I'm not the first person. And was there, like, you know... I don't know if it was their first game, but it stands apart in how much attention it got, right? Okay, that's greedy. I was kind of hoping that they would be able to circle back around. Alright. I know better, too. Don't take two masks ever. Damn. I should just settle for one of those intermediate spaces. Well, Carson, I'm glad at the very least I can... That is rough. Scotty's got it. I mean, the fridge especially. I mean, I'm presuming there's food in it. So that food's like now on a clock. I had that happen actually recently. That was like a last year thing, or actually happened in the pandemic. Yeah, the first time, and then it happened again with the new fridge because apparently the first fridge was ancient as hell. Second one didn't last very long. Yeah, all that food starting to spoil and gotta throw it out. Be bad. Sorry to hear it, but I'm hopeful that I can make you feel a little better about it. That's yeah, it's fine. I'll get coffee in a second. I mean, that's good news, Garston. Like, that takes care of most of your concerns. I mean, the financial ones are the big, crushing ones for most people. So now it's just an inconvenience. A damned large one I'd expect, but especially because there's a good chance they needed to use the garage door to get the fridge out. And nine. Hey, I didn't push in for the damage, though. Normally, I'd just push in for that damage. If I had, I'm pretty sure I was going to take that as a hit. That... We all know what that was supposed to be. That's upsetting. Jesus. Oh, no. Maybe I do want to try using the D-pad for that phase. D-pad does have more precision. I do find it also has a inverse impact on play stamina. Like, doing what you need to do to roll your thumb on the D-pad starts to develop blisters after a while, right? Until you've completely calloused your shit. That's bad. Shouldn't there have been another sword wave wall, whatever? Why am I going that way? Alright. Yeah. Bonsai. Coffee. Let's see the platforms one more time first, though. Oh, you can't go off the edge. I never tried. You can't kill yourself whilst you're waiting for her. No, you must await Her Majesty. Recognize her splendor. Then you can kill yourself. That's fine. Damn. Shouldn't have committed. Okay. That's upsetting. Focus up. Focus up. That's fine. That was supposed to be damn great slash. Really? Shit. I was not using the D-pad. I'm still resisting it. And I just killed myself as a result of the stick. It's just like the smallest bit of roll sometimes, and I should just sit here. Well, I don't have time now. I should just sit here practicing jumping vertically. Still good enough to do it without drifting left and rights ever. Like, that maneuver's pretty hard to pull off without the stick, I'd feel. Almost. Should have healed there. Nope. I need to learn that lesson. I shouldn't shriek until I know what the attack is in that spot. Like, it's too close to the next attack. As we all saw, I was animation locked for it. Cut that a little close, obviously. It gets I'm screwed. I feel like I'm getting worse. I'm sure y'all have had that happen to you. A little backslide. Really, it's probably just a lack of focus. And maybe a little bit of bad RNG or something. Who knows? Don't lose heart. Bump, bump down. Holy. That was going to be good RNG until I punted. Damn it. That was actually dangerous. Nope. I don't know why I still feel like I can predict where the second beam's going to go. I don't think there's any way to identify where the second beam will line up. I think the third beam follows the pattern from the first and the second, but all I know is that the second beam won't be in the place where the first one is. So I just need to focus on just actually not predicting, just debating. Oh. Holy shit. Didn't think it would be back in time. See you later, Scotty. Heavy good one, although you're probably gone by now. I get locked in when I'm in the middle of one of these. Kinda have to be fair. Shit. Tried at least. Oh my frustration. That was painful because I had fallen off and I had to delay the jump because if I used it immediately, I was going to go right into that spike. Obviously, falling off was not part of the plan. That was a mistake. But I couldn't save myself without killing myself. That's it. There's something fun, I feel like, in that last sequence, though. Maybe it was one before it. It's going to be almost impossible to scrub all of this radio footage. Dirty trick, dirty trick. Or advancing fast actually makes sense. That was actually super dangerous. I thought it was gonna be alright. Wait, did I see platform phase at some point? Since I said I was going to go to platform phase and then get coffee. Must have, surely. Get coffee after this one. Let me die. I'm terrified. No, God, freaking. It's supposed to be a pogo. Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. Very quickly. What was supposed to be a pogo became death for everyone. I don't know about this D-pad. Holding onto this is a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's screwed either way. I was going to try to touch that platform and then, like, go over it, over the thing that was spawning on it, but there wasn't going to be enough time anyways. I was murdered twice there. But that's platforms for sure, so I can go grab coffee. Give you some music, guys. Drop some frames, but not too many. Mike, welcome. Welcome. Sorry for the awkward timing. I'm just going to run to grab some coffee really quick. It won't be gone long. A couple minutes. 5 at most. So, but welcome. We'll be continuing with some more Hollow Knight Absolute Radiant action once I return. Doing what I can to get the first clear in before Silksong's release. Alright, give me a few. Be right back, guys. We have a passenger, co-pilot rather. You have to be a good girl though. You have to be still so that I can focus on the game. Yeah, you can chill if you want. My cat Sophia, for those who don't know yet. She's an older girl. Oh no, that's what that hum was. Shit. Sorry, chat. I apparently had left the game unmuted. Somewhat spoiling the music for the BRB, but that's alright. We return. Let us continue. Surely the coffee will help. It actually might. Sometimes it just gives me just enough focus for just long enough to do some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that was definitely dangerous. So those swords do occasionally still complete their path. Interesting. I have practiced this a couple times, to be fair, Mike. There were plenty of times where I also did die. Nope, that was actually not the intent. Quite early on. I still don't have a complete intuition for the position of all of those platforms because I have to spend so much time getting there. It's not like Markoth where I can just like spawn in and run around dancing on the platforms until I understand them all. Maybe I should spend a session just like not trying to fight Radiance once I get there, just like actually running around. It is cool that there's that one platform that's like a little thicker. You could C-dash off that if you needed to. I hadn't realized that until just now. Fuck. It's unnecessary. Nope. I guess I should actually vocalize it for there may be some YouTube viewers who are coming into chat that don't know exactly what's going on. I should repeat it every now and again. We are practicing Absolute Radiance. This is the boss that is at the end of Pantheon 5. Pantheon 5 is, of course, the big gauntlet basically every single boss, please. Yes! I hoped I had that lined up right. Damn. No. Yeah, good news is, I mean, I don't know. If I had gone for the Descending Dark, because I considered it, in that very last moment, I would have missed. Where I was going to pull the trigger on it was going to be wrong, so I went to like investigate further, but I ran out of time to then actually go for it. Back to the hole. Don't know where all the platforms are. Absolute Radiance is definitely going to be a clear for the channel. It's just, can it be done tonight? It's just actually cheat. That's not cheating. Almost stepped into that. I'd actually be curious to know how many people don't know who Radiance actually is. Because strictly speaking, from a naive playthrough of the main story, you would never even know that this boss was part of this game. Now, if you realized you weren't I'm sure you'd need to get to 112% or 100% even, you'd probably have to figure this out, but I mean, I'm sure there's some people that just completed the game with all, and I thought they were done. Reckless. Oh. I don't know how to really handle the raise in this phase, aside from panic. You bitch! Oh no. Oh, I didn't have anything for Descending Dark. Damn it, I was hoping I'd have enough frames for that. Fuck. We can do it. We can do it. Mike believes in us. Mike knows. I believe in Mike. His judgment seems sound. Alright, that's all the coffee juice, though. Sophia, if you can't be indecisive, baby girl, you have to... Okay. Well, she managed to displace, actually. That's nice. Just... I had to delay that dash because I was afraid of the spikes. Damn it, I didn't think I had the Sharp Shadow up. So I was trying to delay the completion of that thought from 10 seconds ago, 20 seconds, I don't know. Okay. Damn it, I missed the lineup. I missed the tell for this. Unfortunate. Yeah. That was a gamble, but I mean, I wasn't lined up for that platform. I had to pogo to reset my dash. I guess I should have just fallen left and then dashed through. Just waved off, like, putting any damage on right then. We'll get it. We'll get it. I love that opener. It's been pretty effective, I think. I need to just not swing frustration after I take that first hit. Taking the first and third is not acceptable. Bad heal. Yeah, I'm rolling constantly here on the stick to dance between those. I don't know that I want to switch to the D-pad for that section. Like, when it's perfect that you can just go up and down, it's nice, but when you don't want to go up and down. Damn it. There's a second. Okay. Ah, I thought I got it. I thought I had it. I wish I could duck. I wanted to duck. I was okay that time, and I knew I was going to be because I had the dash available. Yeah, definitely. I think I want to not go out on a limb there on the right side if I don't have like a dash available at all. Because there's nothing to gravity fall to on the right or left. Left to feel less problematic about. I don't know why I made that platform, that fat one, the square one. What am I keep doing that. Why am I doing that? If I know I'm using Sharp Shadow, there's no reason to jump. For the gap. Got 3 hits in, but it was not worth it. God, that felt like it took forever to come back. Sharp Shadow is so slow. I wish I could speed it further. Gotten better about downward dashing though. Feel like satisfied that I'm finally fully utilized. Well, not fully, but actually utilizing it at least. That was stupid. That had a sharper turn than I thought those little cog things could make. I just did the bad again. I was unsure. I was trying to buy time because I wasn't sure if it was back or not. I think Sharp Shadow was already back, wasn't it? I started, so now I used to just completely time it. Now sometimes I'll check the character model for the little black dots that surround his model while we're waiting for it to return. If I don't see those, then I know I'm safe. That extra time, though, sometimes be painful. Damn it. When it's in the line with the legs, I guess? I should know that there's one there because there's always one equidistant, but my eye is missing it sometimes when it's in line with the legs, I think. Like I hadn't visually identified the one I dashed into. But I should have presumed its existence. Why did I jump? There's no reason to jump there. Better. Lame. We're topped and have soul. Let's go. I thought I had it. Fuck. She's been a little rude with these attacks, to be fair. These have been pretty freaking brutal sequences. Should have just stayed right here. Fuck me. I hate it when those feel the worst to lose. When you're set up well for it. I do feel like that was a particularly bad set of attacks at the start there. but I could have done better. Thanks, Mike. That is my hallmark. Never give up. Never surrender. Somebody else said that though, right? Something important. Air quotes. Nope. Bump, bump down. Going through. Just spend some soul on the evasion. Pop for some damage. Go ahead and buy some invincibility frames. Let's fill up that mask. Get out of dodge. Figure these out. Not take the third hit for once at least. Are you joking? That's so upsetting. I feel like the swords usually go away, but sometimes don't. That's upsetting. Hey, we go again. Hell yes. One of these days I'm gonna figure out how to dance in here. Those rays make it so hard to see where they're coming from though. Probably shouldn't advance in that phase. Nope, I freaking just feel so stupid. Nope, I'm not chasing you out there. I'll wait. I hate everything. What? My brain... I don't think I had the soul for Descending Dark anyways, but my brain said Descending Dark and I dashed downward. Oh no. We go again. The nice thing, Mike, is almost after every single time I feel like I got a little bit better. And that's the point. Not quite back yet. That's unfortunate. I needed that knockback from that hit so I could hit the ground fast enough. Painful. All right, we go again. Once more with feeling. Damn. After I take that first hit, I'm just trying to buy time not to take the next. Damn. Ah, Descending Dark, why you hate me so? Please don't. I literally was gambling and there's no reason for it actually. I wasn't gonna get 2 masks. Slow. So I was gonna actually give myself the second jump there to try to get perspective on the next wave. It's nice that I feel like the spikes are consistent in that they evenly split the previous arcs. So if you're paying enough attention, you can generally get into a nice space. Where you pogo safely. Why the wrong direction? Wait. Hold on, I need to check something in chat. I didn't realize before now those only did 1 point of damage. That's actually big. That changes some of the maneuvers, like when shit hits the fan, like those aren't crits, chat. I didn't realize those weren't crits. That's actually kind of useful. Thought the spikes, I thought everything was a crit, except for like the actual like clouds. It's kind of big. So you can basically buy yourself iframes by putting yourself into those spikes if you need to and save a mask of damage for the most part. No. I didn't see that one though. That's not fair. Saw that one at least. Here's what I'm go DD. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why? Julibird, welcome. Good to see you. Yes, we are. I am trying to get a absolute radiance clear before Silksong. Damn it. God damn. That was close. Awesome. My sharp shadow damage deleted the spikes. Fuck. So the spikes I already knew disappeared after any damage source, whether they deal it to you or take it themselves. It's like, so you can DD into them, they'll go away. You can even, I think, Shade Cloak possibly. Sharp Shadow into them. With iframes on, at least. I knew that part. But this is, like... Didn't take the damage there, I don't think. Got nervous with the position. Shit. Lame. Unfortunately, so here's going to be the problem. We're going to run into fatigue very soon. So, alas, I'm going to keep trying for a bit longer. We may not get the absolute radiance clear before Silksong, which is fine. Which is fine. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It just would have, like, felt nice to do it. Tick that box before I start the Silksong. Like. That's just a very, like, I don't know, human thing. Just to... There's no good reason for it. Just... Feels like I want to have completed this first, I haven't been at it all that long, Jailbird. This current session is only about an hour and a half. That was just so frustratingly stupid of me. So was that. But we had the earlier stream where we were at it for about 3 hours. Well, the stream was 3 hours. We were at Absolute Radiance, probably like 2.5 of it. Damn. Thank you, Mike. Tonight, the stream duration is how long, basically. I did a quick warm-up, but mostly, so an hour and a half. We've been at it for an hour and a half right now. Probably just, it's... I mean, I've been up since 4 a.m., y'all. So, it's like end of day for me. You're getting closer to it. I need to get dinner still, but after that, just a little bit of relaxation time with the wife. That was not down. Hey, let's go, chat. I didn't jump over that for no good reason. And there's a good reason not to be fair. We go again. Hey, more and more we're getting here with full masks, right? So it's only a matter of time. Can you go back over here? Ah, my wings were late. Damn it! I think I like that approach, though. Screw the healing, just go straight for it. So close, so close. Let's go, let's go. Wasn't back. Wasn't back. Sharp Shadow, obviously. That second hit shouldn't have. That was greedy. Should have gone one pogo dash. Punished by the spell stall. Like that. That was what I should have done last time. Fuck. See there? All the spikes went away. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure I would have died otherwise. Well, not full mass this time. Means it's the clear, right? That was not intended to be a cyclone for the record. That's scary as shit. I hate that the platforms don't offer protection if it's close to the spawn. Unironically, I needed a down dash there. Like the smallest little 2 inches. Just so I could touch the ground and jump faster. Like I was gravity bound while that hit me. Or I should have evaded rightward. That might have been better technically. But given the last, like, 2 seconds or 1 second, I should have down dashed. How I was just slow. Fuck. Almost. Well, not really. It looked close though. That one. Damn. But yes, like I was commenting on earlier, unfortunately. So it's like, it's interesting. There's 2 graphs that are competing with each other right now. One of them is my aptitude as it's increasing with this particular boss because of the practice, and the other one is my fatigue as it sets in, like in their posing, and it's like kind of a race to see if they find a happy medium in any space where I can get a clear tonight. Don't ask me why I decided to do that. I never throw shade at Soul at him. Her. Oh, I'm upset. Yeah. Man, in absolute radiance. That your reaction time just slowing down the littlest bit. It's so acutely noticeable. Stick drift a little bit. Nope, that's just slow. That was dangerous, actually. I guess I actually just realized, would I change my charm build if I'm no longer in the practicing P5 mentality? Fuck. Gah! Rude. Again. Do I caffeinate again? I had said that I was only going to drink 1 cup of coffee. We have to stay kind of fresh for Silksong tomorrow, chat. We don't have to. But honestly, I think Silksong hype is going to be pretty big for the channel, so... Because as much as all y'all love Hollow Knight, and I appreciate that you do, it's hard to compete with like a brand new video game in terms of hype. Why'd I jump there? Didn't need to. Just take the easy way out. All right, with some soul to spare. What? It's just too far, okay? Damn it. Safe. Where's the next one? Fuck me. I just need like a perfect 10 minutes of focus. Like absolute focus. Damn it, that hit was bad. Really? What was it gonna do? What was it gonna do? I guess I needed to be smashing on the dash up there. Okay, whereas... That was stupid. After I realized what was happening, I should have gotten out of dodge. I was lucky not to have taken a hit at the first shine of the spikes. Didn't see that one. Fuck me. Alright, we'll give it a couple more. I'm in an awkward space where, like, I could take. It's possible if I took like a 10-minute break, I'd be down to go for another hour. But I also might just be getting a little past my prime for today, and time to accept it. So I'm trying to think through right now. No. Should have Descending Dark there. Y'all who do this hitless are nuts. Wasteful. Come back. I'm pretty sure in my playthrough of this game, like, I don't know, like this character, the knight character really deserves a tombstone up in Dirtmouth that says, "Here lies the knight. He just needed 2 more frames to Descending Dark." Like, it's like the story of my gameplay. For frick's sake. There's just a shitty space for the spawn of the second one, or the fourth one. Yeah, at the beginning, I mean, it comes and goes. There's been a little stretch where I was actually really kicking ass in the beginning. It's definitely doable. Like, this is 100% in the range. If Silksong came out like a week later, this would definitely be, like, Pantheon 5 would have happened. I didn't expect it was going to be early September. If I had known it was going to be early September, I might have changed some of my plans, you know, to actually complete in time. Because it's 100%, we're so close. That's stupid. Fuck me. Damn it. So close to that space. By the time I identified that I needed to Descending Dark, it was too late to do it safely. It's upsetting. I hate that it goes through the platform sometimes and not others. It's just fucked up. Like, I don't know. I very strongly dislike inconsistency. If you've missed it, sometimes those balls of fire will usually actually they will dissipate when they collide with the platform, unless they have just recently been spawned. It seems stupid. Doesn't help my thumb's starting to get a little sore. Is this the one? Son of a bitch. God! Descending Dark again. Just the smallest bit late. I feel like we were getting close to pushing phase. So I was trying to turn 2 streaks into a phase change. Maybe we weren't that close though. I didn't realize I was muted. Should at least try to dream now. See what her mind says. Ah, almost made it. Fuck me! Those aren't in a straight line, are they? I thought I got hit by that one already, actually. Fuck. Need to go left, not right. I may do it, chat. I really do want it. I might caffeinate. I find the caffeine helps the focus. Maybe it's like it counters the ADHD or whatever. I don't know. Just focuses. Fuck me. Didn't see it. Well, that one wasn't hidden. It was just I was distracted. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to actually evading most of it. Although I don't know that I would try to do it hitless. Signing up for the Radiant experience. That's safe. I felt okay. It was close. Fuck me. It's so challenging to like. You want to keep damage up on that phase, but also platforms, and holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, and oh no, and look out over there, and yeah. How cool would it be if you could like just like smack them and they'd go away? Made that a lot closer than it needed to be. Fuck. Bullshit. Damn it, I was supposed to have a little hop there. Oh, you just... So rude! Damn it! It's so friggin' high up there. It was an easy kill after the ascent in the story. I'm just waiting for it to be like an entirely massive, new, complicated phase. Should have faster. We are very close. I feel it. I should have gone straight to the DD. I was gonna go Pogo DD, but I should have just gone Pogo, or like maybe Pogo DD, or even just DD. Pogo DD? I don't know. I may follow through on that coffee. Because like I think that boost might get it. Either that or we're gonna have like a really stressed out time. So that's the end. Have a good night, Jillibird. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. I hope you have a good time with Silksong tomorrow. If you play it, that is. If you have the chance. I'm sure you want to. I know everybody to do this. We've been waiting for this forever. Oh, you were still working on some of the Hollow Knight content, though. Right? So that might hold it up for you. Either way, have a good night. Sorry. Yammer, yammer, yammer. Good, good. Have a good one. Alright, again, with feeling. I shouldn't have jumped there at all. Stupid. I lost masks trying to recover masks unnecessarily. That's the wrong decision. Fuck. Alright, here, I'll take... At the very least, I'm gonna take a couple minutes. Yeah, we're getting pretty good. I just need to... refocus, recenter myself, as it were. Go see how the wife's doing, if she's still here. See what her dinner plans are. Chillax, relax. We're gaming, we're having fun. And, maybe I'll make some coffee while I'm out. Something to sip on, just to help push us through that last little bit. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out, Mike and Jillibird. Even though you've gone already. Just been fun. Alright, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. We'll go a little bit longer today. Alright, I'm back. The fight's starting to click. It's actually almost a damn shame that there's probably not going to be too big a market for, or I'm not going to the opportunity rather to just put up too much like absolute radiant footage. Because you let me chew on this for a little while, and I would have made some pretty interesting shorts, I think. But we're going to be moving on to Silksong shorts for a lot of the content. Which is a good time to remind, I guess. Kind of act on the presumption, or have acted on the presumption, that everybody who's here knows that we have a YouTube channel, because that's where most of y'all come from. But actually the days where we start getting Twitch traffic might start happening soon, because there's enough of you guys following that I think we might get some of those late night hour front page views or whatever. I don't know. So in case you guys didn't know, there's a YouTube channel. I put up shorts there. And there will certainly be at least some Absolute Radiance shorts that need to be made. Probably just they're going to have to come out after Silksong, you know? Like, there's not going to be nearly as much interest at that point, probably. Oh, there's going to be some people that probably want to go back, like, who play Silksong first, you know? And then go back to Hollow Knight after, so it's not like the content's going to go away entirely. Fuck. No, that was supposed to go left. Fuck me. You always see the shorts? Awesome. Good to know that they are, well, hopefully appreciated. He didn't say that you appreciate them, but I presume. You know, it would seem awkward for you to watch them if you hated them. At least all of them. I'm sure some of them. There's definitely some people that have that happen, you know? There's pretty consistently a couple downvotes in the like first 100. It's gotten actually less so recently, but enough that's like my expectation was that like, some really devoted watcher to like the shorts gaming feed just didn't care for me. But like, so they'd see the content early because like they were always looking at everything that got posted constantly, but they were just sad I was in it, I guess. I don't know. Damn. Then again, there's some of the weird things that have happened. Like, some dislikes have disappeared before. Like I've had a video that started out with like 3 dislikes in the first 100 or whatever, and then they're gone later. So I don't understand what happens there, because it doesn't seem like people would come back and revisit that often. I shouldn't have gone for a second jump there. Hell yeah! Let's go. Okay, this is very rude. Like the alignment here sucks. I don't even have soul. Can I get one more mask? Okay, well, now we're still alive thanks to the mask, I guess. Fuck. There wasn't enough room for me there. I was going to try to split the difference. Not enough space. We can do it. Come on. It won't be Pantheon 5. Pantheon 5 will have to come after Silksong's release. But come on. Let's get Absolute Radiance done. Right now. Right here. Let's do it. 6 hits. Let's go. Oh. Nope. Bad. Fuck. Kinda. Nope. Alright, we're topped. No. Close though. Damn! I was better if I fell onto the abyss. Just want safety. Damn! Should do it, right? Damn it! I don't understand the pattern yet. Like, it's like, it fixates on one space and then it jumps. Oh! Oh. So it's not done. Okay, so there is actual combat to be had up here. I don't know if my experience, I've only killed Radiance once. Actually, once in the story. And it was a single hit after we climbed. It was, and I'm trying to remember if I don't know if I had strength on or not for that, so maybe it should have been 2 hits. Definitely wouldn't have been 4, I feel. So it looks like there's going to be an extra bout up there, given the fact that there's platforms and all. So that's exciting. Although it does mean we're farther from the clear than I was thinking we were. Damn! I'll edit myself. Oh, I'm gonna be so destroyed if it turns out I learned I was like one hit away from finishing her up there. Especially because I took like, what, 3 hits climbing? It's so frustrating. It looked like they were, maybe it's just pure RNG, but it looked like they were coalescing in one space and they jumped to the other space. Fuck. Okay, impatience. I don't know where I'm going. That actually was like the best outcome for that spot. Annoying. Still better than getting hit by the other objects. That was so far away. Starting to get a blister on the heel of my thumb, though. Not quite yet, but if I go for another hour, I'll probably have one. Can't have that before Silksong. Which is a good point time for me to remind everybody, there will be a stream tomorrow. It'll be a little later than normal. Just why did I not just jump? Thought that one was gone. We go a couple more. Interesting fact, chat. Like, I'm trying to be more conscientious about not pushing too hard, because I'm innately the type of person that would just kind of keep going a little bit. Like, there's a limit, but let's not dance amongst all of the sharps. Part of the reason the journey started, we haven't talked a lot about the reason for the content creation journey. And it didn't make sense to do too much before there was like actual chatters to listen. And I guess I won't go into too much detail for offbeat time right now, but I don't know what I was doing. Still, we can talk about it. I should talk about it more often. The backstory, I mean, there's some of it is in the description, and I need to update the bios, but not. I don't know, but basically I suffered from like some truly massive burnout. I was a computer software engineering manager. Originally, I was happily a software engineer, and they eventually put me into management, much to my protest. I told them no like 4 times, and then eventually there's nobody left to do it. And I should have just pieced out, to be honest with you. The business was not doing great, and I knew it. Kinda. I mean, I didn't know it, but like it didn't feel like it was going in great places long term. But I wanted to stick it out for coworkers, friends, things like that. If I pieced out, the business was definitely not going to a good space, so kind of sucked it up, or I tried to, and I did for about 1.5 years. And the stress slowly mounted and piled up, and I got drinking more and more and more until I ended up with the acute necrotizing pancreatitis. Quite literally, almost killed myself with alcohol. So, triggered some self-reflection. So the story's more involved, but the place we go to is self-reflection, eventually quitting the job, trying to deal with some of the stress and anxiety, and decided I had all this free time. I had always loved the idea of being a streamer. I just kind of figured I'd missed the boat on it, you know? But, I mean, it seemed kind of obvious once I had, like, the time on my hands. Might as well put something to it. I was trying a pogo. That wasn't gonna go well. Fuck me. Like, I'm getting tired, unfortunately. Like, so many mistakes right down here. But yeah, so a lot of that is to say I'm still very much in that journey of growth and self-reflection. In part, I'm happy to share it with y'all. I don't know, just a guy who likes playing video games. And I kind of thought it'd be cool to have like a community of like friends that we could build up, focus on getting better, but having fun and hanging out while we do it. Not You don't have to be an obnoxious know-it-all to be a sweat, really. Does that make sense, Jet? Like, we can be sweaty gamers, as it were, without being obnoxious know-it-alls about it. So that community. Let's build that community. That's a good sort of summary for it. Oh, I definitely will. Yeah, Mike, 100%. This is going to happen. I have the ability. It's not a question. And it's like same with P5. It's just a question of time, right? I mean, it's funny because it all boils down to the same thing. Everything. Time invested to outcome ratio, right? Like, a lot of people, I get the vibe from some of the commenters on YouTube is like, oh, you haven't done this yet? It's been out 10 years. How have you not done this yet? I was like, well, I didn't start until, a couple months ago. Like, so you're just, shitting on me because I hadn't found the game before that? Or what's your point? What were we talking about here? I don't... And it's not as clean as that, but there's a little bit of that, It's like, just remember, we all found the game at a different time, different space. And we're all in different spaces in our gaming journey, as it were. I have a substantial advantage on a lot of, you younger children, because I've been playing games for a long time. A lot of I feel like there's some component of the audience who's like, oh, I wish I could do what he does. I'm never going to get that good. It's like, well, but they're ignoring the fact that I've been at it for like 2 decades longer than them. Like, not specifically Hollow Knight, obviously, but gaming in general. There's certain knowledge that's transferable. Between games in general. You get better at them when I missed it. I thought I'd be fine. I'm so glad. Hey, that's nice. Arg! That's not great. Shit. I gambled that it was not going to overlap in the same exact space, and I lost. And I relied on the iframes, right, from the death for the first beam, and I'm like, what are the chances? I mean, they're reasonably high. It seems like there's about half the time the first and third seem to overlap. Maybe a little bit less than half, but I mean, really, all in all, I feel really good. This is about the 225 hours in the gameplay by the end of the night. A little less, actually. I feel really kind of strong about how much progress has been had in that amount of time. I mean, a lot of the people making the comments have thousands of hours, and they just forget what it was like when they had so much less, which is kind of what I was hoping to demonstrate with the channel. It's part of the reason why I'm playing games I don't know. I know a lot of people don't, right? There's a reason. It's stressful. A lot of y'all can be dicks. Not you guys. Twitch actually is usually good, but YouTube less so. A lot of people just play games they're familiar with, right? They're already good at. I've almost exclusively chosen to play games that I'm learning. Because part of it was like I wanted to show the learning process and remind some of these uppity sweat know-it-all types that, like, by the time they figure out, oh crap, he actually can do good stuff, then they go back and look at the record, as it were, and it's like, oh, that's what the learning looks like. Damn it. What is... Okay. I think my brain might be done, chat. Let's give it one or two more goes, but my brain might be done. It might be fried. My thumb's getting close. Like, it's getting that sensitive that precedes the blister, you know? Right here on the pad. So we can't push it too much, because we're streaming tomorrow. We're streaming tomorrow, chat. Silksong tomorrow. Hell yes, let's go. I'm so psyched. Also, super stoked because I think Silksong, from what the footage I've seen, it looks like my playstyle is going to be rewarded. Damn. Like the less spelling, more nail-arty, dashy type playstyle, it looks like it's going to be rewarded in Silksong. I hope it. With that cool grappling attack on top of the dash that she clearly demonstrates in the footage. I was too focused on the... Oh my god. See, I can't split my attention enough anymore. Too tired. Like, I had actually dying to the other things that... Yeah. God, it sucks to be human, chat. Fuck. Alright. Actually, you know what? We'll wind down with one bout of Eternal Ordeal for fun. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It's okay. We will get Radiance. Absolute Radiance. In fact, we will get Pantheon 5. Probably in a bonus stream. Like on a weekend or something like that. I'm not going to put it off for months. I'm going to try to get back to it. Not next weekend, right? Like, obviously next weekend I'm going to be doing Hollow Knight, or not Hollow Knight, Silksong. And the week after that I'll probably still be doing Silksong. But, like, in the next couple weeks, we'll try to come back and make sure we get Pantheon 5 cleared before too long has passed. Currently, the Charm build is a little different for Pantheon 5, and that practice that we were just doing was consistent. Like, I was holding it true because it is Pantheon 5 practice, right? Like, although Quick Focus actually felt pretty useful in some spots in Absolute Radiance, not gonna lie, especially for the practice. I love boosting recovery during learning phases. Like, too many people ignore, like, when you're busy learning a fight, just focus on survivability, right? Like, you're not trying to kill a boss right now. Anyways, also, just Pantheon 5 in general has been great for having quick focus. But in general, like, if I were out on the overworld, I would swap quick focus for Unbreakable Strength or Quick Slash, depending on your preference, for my like what I would use. So Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, No Master's Glory, and Unbreakable Strength is normally the kit. Damn it. Also, don't hate. I got scared. Quick focus for this fight in general. I think I agree with Durati that in general the community underappreciates quick focus. But I think it's typical of a lot of gamers, they just overfixate on damage. Sad. I have some interesting tales from my times in a raid group that really coalesced some of these ideas. I had the role of main tank, so obviously I saw the fights from a different perspective than a lot of the DPSs did. And they were always very, like, eager for me to try to figure out how to fit an extra little bit of damage into my build. And I would always prefer to go for, like, vitality. And the argument's pretty simple. As main tank, when my health total fell to 0, all DPS became irrelevant. Right? Like, no DPS matters after that, because that's a wipe. It just was a wipe. The content that we were pushing, if the main tank hit the floor, we were done. Because the auto from the boss would turn and happen on the next DPS, and they die, and then, like, you're never going to get everybody up after that. But there's still, like, that mentality amongst the gamers, like, well, no, but just more DPS, so we can hit that DPS check easier and faster. And it's like, okay, but if we spend, the first 2 hours of the session just wiping repeatedly before we get to the DPS check because the main tank fell over because he, Still, it was a hard argument to make. Not to say that I made it the most persuasively at the time. So I'm going to try to make that argument more persuasively to a larger audience, I guess. Seems like a logical thing to do. Not really. Seems like a dumb thing to do. Just realizing it now. But that's where my mentality comes from, right? Is in general, like, and there's a lot, I have a lot to say about it, though. I might make an actual YouTube about the concept more generally later. At the abstract, it just goes down to a concept about hard versus soft factors. Things which are easy to evaluate the impact of in mathematically, numerically, right? And things that aren't. And it's not just a gaming thing, Chad. It's like a life thing. My favorite example is military vehicles because it's such a clean comparison. Tanks. A lot of novices or amateur military people, what would you call them? Not fanatics. I was gonna say fanatics, but like, I don't know, fans. They like to learn about tanks and things, but they like to fixate on the hard factors, the caliber of the gun, the size of the engine, and how thick is the armor. Things like that. Those are called hard factors. But most tanks, in their actual performance, are more greatly impacted by soft factors. Optics. I mean, communications. Whether or not the tank has a winch so it can self-recover from the mud. Like, that literally determined World War II to an extent. Like, but, so that's the difference. Hard, soft factors. Like, it's easy to look at a hard factor and be like, okay, I got an extra 50 damage out of that. Fuck me, really? That's because I'm tired. Like, I mentally wrote that off after I knew it was going to miss me the first time, and then I repositioned to a place where it hit me. Awesome. Since I'm yammering, I'll do one more, but we're about to wrap up, chat. The soft factors actually can be of dramatic importance. They can be war winners. They shift tides of countries. Let me give you an example of a soft factor that is impossible to quantify, but we all know to be intrinsically important. Morale. Army morale, troop morale, right? How willing your people are to fight and die for the cause is one of the biggest determiners to who wins and loses a war. But good luck quantifying it with a frickin' number, right? And good luck quantifying all of the things that go to shaping it, determining it in a society. Like, it goes into how well the troops are treated, how well they're fed, do they have warm lodgings in the night? Are they cranky because they're starving to death? Like, but it's of a massive importance. So, like, we all intrinsically accept soft factors have value. Gamers like to talk about the hard ones a lot because they're a lot easier to measure. An example of a soft factor in this game, for example, is Dash Master, right? Dash Master is two things. One, it's a shorter cooldown. For your dash. That's useful. It increases your ability to evade. And it's a capability that's enabled, right? It's not that you use dash on cooldown constantly. I can't. I'm tired. It's that you need to be able to do it every now and then at that pace, right? It's if you ever care to be able to do it at that quick of an interval, you need to have Dash Master on. It doesn't matter if you do it like 50 times or once in a fight. It's a capability that's been enabled by the charm. Likewise, the downward dash is a capability that is enabled by the charm. So if you want to use that so one of those is a hard factor, really. I guess they both could be, because you could quantify the number of the cooldown reduction. But more than anything, it's the way it shapes the motion of the character as I consider my avenues through the arena, you know? Likewise, let's just look at... Damn it! I hit the touchpad to open up my menu. I guess I bumped the stick? Alright, we'll do one more then. I guess I could quit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll give you all what you paid for. I was going to open up the list to look through them, but we can go through them mentally. Nail Master's Glory. Saw factor. Right? It's how fast I can charge the nail. But it is absolutely intrinsic to the way that I fight. Like, if I take it off, what you'll see is me, like, walk up to them constantly and then walk away. Because, like, I'll walk up, I'll release the slash button, expecting something to happen, nothing will happen, and then I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go now. Because usually I'm doing it right before it's time to GTFO. Aren't that many windows, right? For damage, just to, like, chill. What's the other one? Mark of Pride. Doesn't increase your damage, but increases utility, increases range. That's a soft factor. It increases your standoff ability from other damage sources. Increases how much of the time you can connect, you know, given where you find yourself. Sharp Shadow. Again, I mean, like, that has a damage number associated with it, but it's a capability enabling feature. It turns the passive skill into a aggressive one. So either way, you can see I generally value soft vectors pretty heavily. Ideally in a way that, like... what the hell? Why did my wings not go? Like, they started and then... Yeah. Synergistic. Ideally, they're synergistic to make a larger than the whole. Alright, this is definitely the last one. I'm getting so sloppy, chat. I'm tired. Pop, pop. Coming. That's supposed to be a cyclone. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't have enough soul now. Mask. Bad. I'm annoyed because I deliberately swung upward to try to deflect that incoming damage source. Somehow it missed. Really? Pretty sure I released that frame perfect. It had just finished charging. And that's Snail Master's lore for you right there. And that's Dash Master right there. Really? I hate these stupid guys don't get knocked back. Or at least weak knockback. Damn. Oh well, at least we got the gold thing. Gold mask. 61. Alright, that's it for me, chat. That's it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, it will not be playing Hollow Knight. We will have to pick up this later. We will be playing Silksong tomorrow. Let's look forward to it. Hype. That's no good, Mike. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear it. Do you know what type of spider? If you can take a picture of it at the very least to figure out if I don't know where you live. I know what spiders in my local area I would need to be concerned about, right? I don't need to actually seek medical attention for any of the ones that live here, but hopefully you do or can figure out if you need to seek medical attention as a result of this. Most spiders, I don't think, but that's not medical advice. Like, it changes, like, they're very different species. I mean, that's okay, so what you should do is probably keep a close eye on it, and I'd look up online to see what the recommendations are, and then don't hesitate to go to urgent care if you feel like it's progressing in a way that's concerning. Most spiders aren't going to be like, I don't think there are many spiders. Are you in the US, Mike? I don't know why I have the feeling. I mean, this time of night. That's why. I feel like given the time of the day, you're probably in the US. North American, I don't think there are too many spiders that are actually a threat to, like, adult people. But again, is not medical advice. No, you're not there. Well, then I definitely don't know. Because there's spiders in Australia that'll fucking kill you. So, you might be rocking the same set. We're not that far apart, probably. Well, I mean, the Sonora's not that far apart. But did it. Oh, this is too intense. No. Let's do some chill music to say goodbye. Maybe a little less chill. Sure. It's been a while. I used to vacation in Mexico a little bit when I was a kid. San Carlos. Had a blast. I don't remember any spiders there that were particularly concerning, but I was a child, so take care. Be careful about it. I don't know what the recommended procedure is, but definitely my default would be to soak it in hot salt water or very warm salt water. Salt is just generally pretty good as far as being an antiseptic. And don't be afraid to consult medical attention if necessary. I hope you feel better soon.
Hopefully it doesn't sting too much. I've been stung by a couple scorpions. Those stung. But honestly, the scorpions that live here aren't like a threat at all. So that was just more of a nuisance, like, you know, a bee thing. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. Bye now.